Hello, this is Chiak. We are back again with another set of Alpha Polaris. Okay, so we can still do stuff with the hide and bone. I'm not quite sure how to do the triangulation thing. Okay, so can I just... Oh. How... Okay, first off... Do I at least get a zoom in on this? Like, Okay, so we can interact with these ones. Not this one, not this one, not this one. Okay, here's my problem with this. Oh, wait. There we go. So... we have a mound. We have this. And then that. So let's look at our... good hunting grounds in the West Fells. Good fishing grounds in the sea beyond two mountains. So, I mean, here we have in the sea beyond two mountains. I have no idea about this one. I mean, I'm gonna assume this has to do with, like, food and hunting and that type of stuff. Like, what's this? In the sea beyond the two mountains. Good hunting grounds. I mean, is this for hunting? This is for sea? Like, what? Inuit conversing with spirits. Aura. T letters are thought to symbolize the ancestors and the unturned ones. And the unturned ones, unborn children. What do they mean by unturned? So this is human. I don't know what this is. Inuit conversing with spirit. So this is a person, this is conversing, I'm going to assume. And that would be the spirit aura. I'm going to write this down just in case. So, something so this looks like it could be because you have the T. No, I don't think so. What could the uppermost symbol mean? This is not really a lot to go on. Is there more than just this article? Okay, tried to scroll down, but... Well... Kinda at a dead end there.
The bear we caught yesterday escaped by tearing open the cage, and apparently hurt herself badly.
I'm not surprised. Those are intense animals. What are you gonna do with her?
I'll probably have to put her down. If the tracking collar is still on, I'll find her.
It's interesting, because with the girl, he's like... talking about trying to trank her, but now he's saying we have to put her down.
There are both pictograms and mutilation marks on the bones. Enough to turn this into an academic study.
That may very well be the case, but unless you turn that into potential profit, I don't think the company would be very interested. Otherwise, that sounds very interesting.
What are you working on?
Tellurics, if that means anything to you. Look, we need to hustle with this thing. Bob's...
Okay. So it's still... Okay, well, let's back away from trying to read that. Now seriously, how the hell are we supposed to track this bear? Beyond the ridge is the Greenland Sea. See, like, this thing doesn't come with instructions, so... Like, do I actually go down there and then stand by the cage and then take 15 steps? Like... Okay. Let's try to figure this out. So reset this. AL 0339. It's heading north. Take 15 steps in your current heading. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4, 5, 4, 4. Okay, well now he's not facing the right direction. Despite the radiometric interference, I'm getting a position. That's literally what we had to do. The bear is about 1.5 kilometers northeast of here. How does that triangle? Fine. Better take the snowmobile. We literally had to take 15 steps. But, like, I don't know, but is that how triangulation works? I don't think so.
Did you just shoot something? I was examining her tracks. If I hadn't looked up, I'd be dead now.
I told you this would happen.
Yeah, no, I feel like with that bear charging at you, she probably would have crushed you with her weight. Need to examine the data on the collar. Can we... Oh. Okay. The collar is attached to the computer. Puts the gun back. Okay. So, let's try to... I mean, do you care? We don't need to triangulate. Oh, here we go. Okay. Does that count? Okay, no, we still have to examine it. There's more to examine. Map not found. For some reason, it wandered 20 kilometers to the northwest before turning back. I need to analyze this more thoroughly later. Okay. Yep, and then that's it for that. So... Oh wait, she's probably not...
Nova, are you in there?
I know she said we're going to, the mythology and stuff. I don't know if that article is that helpful. This game doesn't hold your hand. That's definitely what I can say about it.
Is the bear okay?
No.
I had to shoot her.
Oh no, what happened?
I screwed up. I followed her and she attacked me.
Are you alright?
A little shaken, but I'll be fine.
Out of curiosity.
From my first day here, I know...
Okay.
Not really.
So it's literally just a repeat.
Losing you to the...
You should see me. Definitely.
I don't get why it shows up. Even it happens, like, it seems to happen with Tully. Did I say Tully? No, I meant Al. I'm not sure if we had a conversation with Tully yet. So we're back to the, back to trying to figure out... We're back to trying to figure out the carvings, but... The hard part... Like, no offense, but I'm not sure how much... Maybe we could... No, that's muddled symbol, 2 markings. The lower one looks human. But... not with the... If this is 3 people... The reason why I'm thinking people is that because it looks very... Let's go back to this. The symbols look like that, but there's 3 of them. Inuit are a race of people with a strong spirit and mind. This is pictured... Good hunting ground in the West Fells. Good fishing grounds in the sea beyond 2 mountains. I'm just realizing with this, it looks like they're... This will have to be the good hunting grounds, aka or fishing grounds, hunting or fishing. This, I guess, is sea. I don't know what this is. Inuit conversing with spirit. T letters are thought to symbolize the ancestors and the unturned ones' unborn children. What does he mean by unturned? T letters are thought to symbolize the ancestors. See, I don't know what this could mean at all. Okay, you know what? This one I will happily look up. I'll happily look at the guide to help out just because I feel this is so... I'm not sure... There's a lot for me to interpret. But the article itself doesn't... I feel like doesn't give that a whole lot. So we are going to day 2. Okay, you can find it in the ruins. Click the word which is repeated in both description is good. Interesting. Sorry. I'm just gonna look at this so I can follow along as well. Okay. So good. Oh. And this is... So apparently this is like, in terms of good hunting, or good fishing, this is a bow and arrow. The first symbol in the second sequence looks like two rocks, and since it says something about mountain, it must define direction. So the second symbol in this sequence define is case C. Now the first sequence, in this case, this means west. So if this is direction, this is west. Since the second symbol defines a place, this is the... In the first sequence, this means fells. The symbol of a man. This is like the bow and arrow hunts people. So this would be, on the assumption this would be the direction. Direction. She says something about a mound. Direction. Place. Possibly. Yeah. It's a... symbol of the man to the right. Okay, so go to the lab again, take a look at the hide, specifically these three symbols. Two sequences of three symbols from the article are a clue to decipher the first two. Okay, so this will decipher the first two. And unfortunately, I already saw that apparently this is east because if this here is west, hence the west fells, so this is west, then the inverse would be east, apparently. I didn't know, I was thinking, like... Sun rises, oh, that's the sun! Interesting, sun rises in east, this means east. Okay. So that's the sun rising, sun setting. I guess, for east and west. That is interesting. So this is supposed to help us place. Wait, actually, let's go down. A village? Like... I mean, like a group of people. No? It says two sequences of three symbols. Two sequences of three symbols from the article are included to decipher the first two. West inverse. Okay. Symbol number 2 looks like half of a C symbol. Wait, on the right? What? Okay, so these two bottom symbols here. Totally read what it is, but I'm just curious. On the right, looks like half of the C symbol. A line and plus characters meaning fish. Okay, so this means fish. But there's additionally rocks above a line. Same as the two rocks from the article. Let's have a look at that symbol again. I don't... See, I don't see plus signs underneath. But apparently this word is supposed to be island. This is a rock in the sea, an island. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I honestly would not have gotten this. Okay, and this one I was actually really close on. I was thinking village, a group of people, but it's tribe. Okay, 3 human figure symbolizes a community, tribe, or clan. There you go. I've got the East Island tribe. Cartouche means ownership or signature. These were done by a violent tribe who lived here before the Inuit. Just like the myth said, they must have migrated here thousands of years ago from Webb Island, which is to the east. Excuse me, had a burp there. Okay, and suddenly we're now having to move the bear carcass. Weird transition, but sure, fine.
I had to shoot the bear. I was examining her tracks and lifted my head, and there she was, right in front of me. If I hadn't looked up.
What you need to do is calm down a bit. Everything is fine. You found the bastard. That's the most important thing. Take it easy for a while, Rune.
I need to borrow the 6x6. The carcass has to be moved.
Yes, but not today. It's going to be dark soon. And have you forgotten about a certain young lady awaiting her bomb Alaska?
Now? I think I'm too shaken up for that right now.
On the contrary, it'll do you good. Get your mind on something else.
What is that thing anyway? Ice cream and frozen berries?
Oh boy. Listen to me, and listen carefully. Bomb Alaska is more than just a dessert. Its roots go back to the French royalty. Making a proper one is no small feat. You need a blowtorch to finish it, to say nothing of the perfect timing involved. Luckily, you are looking at an expert on this, as is attested by my perfect figure. I'll scribble down some instructions for you. And one more thing, you do well if you don't swallow all the things Tully says about Nova. That wannabe womanizer is just a tad jealous. You'll never meet another girl like her, trust me. I've known her for a long time.
The symbols on the hide are linked to an old tribe, the Tunajuk. Historians seem to consider them to be a legend.
Well, what do you know? There are still hidden things in the world.
Okay, we don't need to... Alright. Wait. Let's go somewhere more quiet, not in the laundry room. So, you gave us the Bomb Alaska. Eli's recipe for Bomb Alaska. Ingredients. Okay. Sponge cake, ice cream, meringue, and brandy. Okay, well, let's gather the ingredients. So, sponge, ice cream, meringue, and brandy. So I know in the basement here we strangely have sponge cake. There is ice cream somewhere down here, correct? There we go. Extinguisher. Ice cream box. There's a little note on it. On the label it says world's best ice cream made from traditional dry ice mixing method. Oh my god, we have to make the ice cream. High fructose corn syrup. Already very healthy. Fine sugar. Double cream. Oh my god. Am I going to have to grab this just in case? Just in case. Meringue powder. Anything else? Sacrificial node. Okay, so I think that's it. Oh, wait. That's absinthe. Not quite brandy. Vacuum flask. Beer can. Empty bottles. Empty bottles. Help you out with your writer's block, right? Okay. Nothing here. So let's try to make this bomb Alaska. Oh look, she's conveniently out of the... Are you sure you're ready? Because I'm not. Sugar. Ventilation hood. Water tap. Microwave oven. Okay. I'll get what I need for the bomb Alaska. If I raid the food lockers, I'll bake it in the kitchen. Okay, so let's have a look. So we have the sponge cake. We don't have the ice cream. We have the meringue powder. We don't have brandy, though we do have absinthe. Put ice cream on the bottom of the bowl and place the sponge cake on top. Flip the cake over and cover with meringue. Just before serving, pour the brandy over the top of the meringue and ignite. Well, this is definitely not something I'm going to be able to make. Water tap. Ventilation hood. Okay, so we have the sponge cake. The weird thing, it says dry ice method, right? Sorry, I just have to... You know, I'm pretty sure there shouldn't be anything more in here. A beer can. Posters, empty bottle, empty bottle. Next resident should sweep out the corners and place the burned out light bulb in there. Crampons. Okay, no, that's for the... It's for... If you're probably at some point going to be traveling down that, what do they call it? The gorge? I don't think that's what it is. I don't think that's what it is. Don't need anything from there. Tully's tent. Why are we grabbing gasoline? I don't think... Okay. Leave this box alone. World's best ice cream. High fructose corn syrup, which I'm going to assume is the maple syrup. Fine sugar, double cream. What is dry ice anyway? Frozen carbon dioxide. It prevents corrosion of pump casing. It's either zinc or magnesium. Okay. Do we have dry ice? Unless you just want me to go out there. Any tips for me? Nope. We're good. Everything's great. Everything's fine. Fume hood. Don't need anything from there. Distilled water, stone putty. That's just a bear. Okay. I'm going to see if anything... ingredients from outside. If we have... Let's go this way. That's it. So, what I'm missing here is the frozen carbon dioxide, which... Exploration... Drying closet. A warm, fuzzy feeling is to put on a preheated coat. Okay, so it's like interesting. So, what I'm a little bit thrown off by is our ability to, I mean, I can't imagine actually using a fire extinguisher. That makes no sense to me. Don't need anything from there. Hatch. Dry ice method. There has to be something in the kitchen. Because there's nothing anywhere else. Ventilation hood. More beer downstairs. It's warm. Vegetables, the milk, sandwich. Water tastes great. We melted from the permafrost from below the station. Okay, but it looks like I have to end the set here, so thank you for liking if you like, thank you for commenting if you commented, thank you for subscribing if you subscribed, thank you for favoriting if you favorited, and thank you for simply clicking on this video. Until next time, guys, see ya!